So here's a hot take I don't think anyone's going to disagree with. Living life in 2026 feels like living life out of a bad B movie. Every morning we wake up and we think to ourselves the same question.
What the f*** today, God?
Okay, maybe that's the second thing some of us think of. On top of all the stress and chaos, you've got to live your daily life and deal with all the BS that comes along with it. Then in your off time, you have to try and enjoy your hobbies so that you don't go fucking insane. But that's when you feel like doing them. And a lot of times you don't, either because you're too tired from work or you're just too depressed from the state of, well, everything. But sadly, a lot of the time, we spend our evenings just doom scrolling into these godforsaken little devices, watching society burn to the ground. Then you go to sleep, you wake up, and you start the whole process all over again, every single day. I've been away for a while from this whole YouTube thing, and yeah, part of it is due to the chaos we're all living under, not knowing what the next day is going to bring. But I think there's another reason. A reason far deeper than I ever realized before. This video in many ways is going to be the rebirth of my channel, but at the same time I also want to try to give help and encouragement and hope to others to pursue and embrace their own creativity. And that there's no time like the present because, well, life is too short. Because I'm sure there's tons of people out there who suffer from the same thing. Some sort of mental block, some sort of self-esteem deficiency. You're hypercritical of whatever you make, and you're afraid of people seeing that part of you that's either cringy or uncool. Yeah, I know all about that. I'm gonna let you in on a little part of my psyche. Since I was a little kid, I think I've always wanted to be an entertainer. It's a recent revelation I've come to, but I don't think until recently I was conscious of it at all. But the more the years have gone by, I think it's become more and more clear to me that that is the case. Because I've been trying to get this YouTube thing down for over a decade. There's just one small problem. I'm a self-conscious, at times self-loathing introvert. And on top of that, I have this little thing that millions of people suffer from called depression. Shocker, I know. Because believe it or not, I've written dozens of scripts for projects that I've done nothing with. I've recorded audio and videos for projects that I end up tearing apart or deleting. And I've taken down videos off this channel because, quite frankly, I hated what I put out there. I thought they were either too cringy or that they just flat out sucked. I've had thoughts that I'm just not capable of doing this, even though I really, really want to. But these thoughts include things like, I'm too stupid, I'm too dumb, I can't write a script properly, I'm too lazy, too much of a try-hard, I'm making a fool of myself. But even through all of that, like I said, it's like I want to keep pushing forward and doing this, but I can't seem to overcome the biggest obstacle, which is me. You know when you're on the YouTube front page and you see a video it seems as though the universe just wanted you to see? Well, I came across an upload from a user by the name of Kenzo in Tokyo titled, "You'll see this when you're somewhere in between." In it, he spoke on his own emotional experience dealing with self-doubt and what others might think of him. That uncool part of you that you don't want others to see. And he said something that for some reason pierced my core and resonated with me in a way that no one else has before. Totally had nothing to do with the fact that the night I watched it, Kenzo's just really, really good at what he does.
Your imperfection is the best part of you. Just being yourself.
Maybe the conclusion I came to after watching this was always there, and I just ignored it or was misinterpreting what that feeling was. The truth was, I was being way too hard on myself, holding myself to a standard I would likely never hold anyone else to. This idea of not wanting to embarrass myself in front of others. These were thoughts and feelings that were brought about by my depression and anxiety, my feelings of inadequacy that I've always struggled with, that most people struggle with. Even if my videos don't get any views, it's better that I've tried, because I can at least tell myself that I did it. And that message goes to everybody. Pursue what you want to do, make the videos that you want to make, embrace your creativity. Stop judging yourself and holding yourself to a higher standard. Quite frankly, just do it. And given how fucked up things are here in the world right now, I've come to the realization that I need to do this now more than ever, because even in this weird way, I think if I can make people feel happy or laugh or give any other positive emotion, then I'm doing some good for both myself and others. Is this machine washable? I'm going to stop berating myself for not achieving some imaginary gold standard that quite frankly isn't attainable. You are your own worst critic. I want to have fun. I want to make videos that I want to make. I want people to watch my content, sure, but if I'm just hyper obsessed with algorithms or I'm just making content strictly to chase views, then it's no longer a hobby. It's a job. It's not fun any longer. We have to do more than just simply exist and survive day to day. Life's about setting out to attain your sense of fulfillment and happiness. In other words, it's about setting out to achieve your dreams, whatever they might be. So I hope you found something in this video that perhaps mirrors a situation or feeling in your own life. While I wanted this video to be the beginning of a new chapter for myself, I also wanted it to be a message for whoever needed to hear it. You have worth. You are enough. It's okay to strive for something more, and in these dark, scary, and uncertain times, positivity, ambition, and hope, as well as helping others, is what's going to bring us to the other side of this whole thing. Y'all should also really consider subscribing to Kenzo's channel. A lot of cool stuff there. A lot of cool stuff. You should subscribe. And I hope in the coming days I can bring those emotions to you with my, quite frankly, silly little videos. What? Don't look at me like that. These are fire. I'm wearing these going forward. See you guys next time. The least I could do is put his original video in the description and thoughts. That's my dog.